everybody, how's it going? This is Farscape, this is season 3, this is episode number 2. This episode is called Sons and Lovers. Now this could be a play on Aaron, or it could be in relation to the recent development that we saw between Jothi and Chiana, because that's going on, and I have a feeling that Rigel is aware of what happened in that kind of mess hall area, because for me he was far too pleasant when he went to greet them, and he kind of, I don't know, he wasn't the Rigel that we know. So my initial thought was, shit, he might have overheard something, he might have slightly seen something. With it being Rigel, it wouldn't surprise me if he kind of did things like watched. So yeah, I'm wondering where this is going to go. It could even just be an extension of what we saw happening between John and Aaron at the end of last episode, and Aaron being back aboard Moya and feeling conflicted about it because it means that it's had this effect on Zan where she's possibly not going to make it, and we've got that to deal with as well. So I'm just going to get straight on into this. Oh, this is bad.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And creepy. Why are we in here with these bodies?
This is cold. Your dad, Dogo hates the cold, so he won't catch us if he comes back early.
So, what did you buy?
Just some essentials.
Would that be floss, lip liner?
Weapons. I traded a pulse pistol for some original Tarek deployers.
Cool.
Are you Crichton?
No, he's not.
Oh.
We don't know who this cretin is.
You know, I heard he destroyed a Peacekeeper Gammic base. Even laid waste to a shadow depository.
This is bait. Do not answer these questions or assumptions.
I'm not here for any trouble. I'm just looking for some aviation fuel shooters.
That's great, because in here, everything's on me. We hate peacekeepers. Hey, Morty, intoxicants for
I
Crichton
really
and
don't
his
believe
grunt.
this girl.
I'm not his grunt.
Morto, what's the problem?
Oh my god, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem safe.
Anybody hurt?
I'm bleeding, help
I'm
me.
here.
I'm bleeding.
I'm here.
Hey, what happened here? Was it a bomb?
The storm.
I thought you said the storms were no problem.
I think he might have lied.
Moya?
We've been thrown into the docking ring.
Which way are you going?
Watch yourself, slut.
What did you say?
Out of my way.
What's the matter with you, Rich?
I heard you.
Yeah, he did.
You heard nothing.
Freezer chamber. Young half-breed.
If you tell Dargo, I will rip out your tongue and shove it up your faggot.
He's gonna find out
I won't
anyway.
have to tell him. He's Luxon. He'll smell Jothi all over you.
Why would you be cursed?
Because this station is built in what we call the sacred stillness. This is where some say the great gods were born.
That's just drained. There's no curse. It was just storms.
No, they weakened before they reached us. But you know, this last cycle, it's been gaining in strength. The storms have been compacting to funnels just 6 parasms wide.
I don't think Aaron
Each
buys this.
storm getting closer. It's as if they were aimed at us.
You don't remember how you got here?
No. I
Walk up.
was on an expedition. We were looking for the Diamortis tomb in the Virgin Nebula. I got sick. Jewel found us.
When you were in there, before you woke up, you hear anything?
Bloody hell, Jothi.
I sensed some movement.
Are you okay? Now I'm supposed to look after you, so don't do anything crazy.
I don't think he can breathe.
Corral!
The child your friend saw must be trapped in the lower pod.
Oh.
There was a nursery there for when the parents were shopping.
How do I get down there?
You can't. All the connecting walkways are crushed.
No. There's always another way in.
There's always a vent.
Those filtration vents have integrity. They link to waste conduits in the lower pod.
All right, I'll check them out.
All right, I'm coming with you.
You know, I've been thinking about us.
You want to talk about this now?
It's a good time. No one here to bother us.
That's true.
I know the pressures of living close, How it can affect the safety of an entire battalion. Unless tensions are relieved.
So what do you suggest?
Well, in peacekeepers, it was common practice to reduce fluid levels.
Fluid levels? Like, like Valvoline? Like brake fluid?
Like sex. We can have sex if you want.
You know what? I got 2 hands. I can alternate. I can reduce all the tension I want. I don't need your
And I don't need your emotions. But we can have sex if you want.
Watch that. That's broken.
But don't change the subject.
Still being practical.
What are you afraid of, John?
Probably you. Shit.
John!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Something smells completely Frelnick down here, so I suspect I found the waste conduit Mordel said we had to find.
Look, just stay where you are. I'll go get some help and we'll get you out.
No, I'm
She
gonna
wants
follow
to.
this down, see if it leads to the lower pod.
No, stay where you are.
The storm took a 90-degree turn to hit us.
90 degrees.
So it was intentional.
They have come after us on purpose.
Oh.
And there's worse.
Pilot says there's another storm on the way. It's gonna hit us in less than 2 hours, and it's bigger than the last one.
Then let's all get onto Moyer and haul out of here.
I can't put the spike at a model, and I can't just leave him here.
Well, he's gonna die, isn't he?
Well, yes, but...
What does it matter if we leave him?
Blue, Sparky, just knock it off. We've got at least 2 arms. Aaron can use that time to try to free the trapped girl.
I don't give a sizel's ass about a trapped girl.
Yes, and that's what makes you a great humanitarian, Buckwheat, but we're
Yeah.
not leaving. Scooby-Doo time. All right, here's the deal. Our pilot says that the storms are being attracted by a flux broadcast being generated somewhere inside this station.
So we've got to stop the broadcast.
Someone's targeting the storm at us.
Yes.
What's that smell? I bathed. Twice.
Shit.
Are you wearing perfumed wash?
Yeah, I gave him some from Zan's chamber.
You smell very nice.
Give me a break.
Oh, no, really, you do. You smell
Shut up.
just...
You can find your own way to the Frelling ship.
Jothy! I was only teasing.
The sores are worse.
Yeah.
The weakening is progressing
Stop, Dad.
much faster than we predicted, much. But I will find you a planet with the right soil and moisture.
You think he knows?
Yes. I think or an
He
inkling.
looked at me like he knew. What are you gonna tell him?
I'm not gonna tell him anything.
Tell who?
Oh.
Crichton, we don't know what to tell him about the guy khaki.
He totally knows. He totally knows.
The hatch. I was on my way down to help you.
Oh, he did.
Guilty faces.
What's that smell?
I told you, it's just the scented
You know,
wash.
the perfume wash.
No. There's something else.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you both in here?
I told you, we were just checking on the dead guy.
Shit.
I don't believe you.
Did you talk to Rigel?
About what?
Oh.
You betrayed me, Marco. My own man.
What you got?
Something.
Signals coming from here.
From here?
Crichton, Bullock, back off.
But I'm not sending out any Frelling signal.
It's the woman. I knew I couldn't trust her. Oh, Rigel.
Obviously, you haven't fixed it properly.
You sure one eye's working right?
It's working.
Give him the Scooby-Doo snack then.
Where's the signal coming from?
Is inside her. Who is she?
I think I heard something.
Make it quick. You've got less than an arm.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, I'm here. I just need to know where you are. Keep making noise.
I've located 3 sources of hydro steel. 2 are in the neural cluster cooling rods.
Can we get to it?
Not in time. But the 3rd source is accessible.
Find Dargo. Tell him I need his help on this.
I've been signaling his comms.
Is he
but
not
he's
answering?
not answering.
I think I might know why.
What is that?
Oh, what's the matter?
Scared.
Is that your fear I see?
This is hydro steel,
Yep.
just like that pipe.
Only this is bigger. So maybe your turn to repent.
And then close the lid.
Got her, pilot. We're coming back to Moya. We'll try to free her up.
Crichton, don't you know?
Dargo's
Dargo's
outside.
already outside.
Mordel, what's the code?
I think he's gone.
Mordel, what's the Frelling code?
Mortal's dead.
Just hope this works.
Oh, yeah, that worked. Christ.
Found me dead.
1,
It's big in this one.
2, 3. That's it, pilot. Way is free. We're coming in.
Been thinking about that thing we talked about. Maybe.
Maybe you were right. We should do nothing.
What about body fluids?
There'll be a backlog.
You gonna leave without saying anything?
Ah.
Dargo's right.
He's kind of not welcome
I know
anymore, I
nothing of
guess.
Luxon honor or integrity. I betrayed him. And if I stay, I'll probably do it again.
Oh. I had a feeling that the fallout of Jotham, Dargo, Chiana would happen, but I didn't expect it to be this early in the season, especially since things only really developed at the last episode of season 2 and the first episode of this season. I thought we'd go maybe 5 or 6 episodes before he found out what was happening. Seeing Rigel discover everything as well, and Rigel being the one to tell John, and then John having to go have that conversation with Dargo about what happened, and knowing that Dargo had bought these tattoos basically so that he could prove his loyalty to Chiana and she could then prove hers to him, only for him then to find out everything that had happened, and then to find out that she'd done it because she didn't want to marry him and live a simple kind of, or a simpler life and settle down on this farm. I think to me Chiana's a little bit too wild for that kind of life. It's not her, and even though Dargo loves her, I think she does love him, but she doesn't love him enough to go down that path. And then obviously Jothy's being caught in the crossfire of that. The weirdest thing about this for me was this woman was a beacon, and I think she'd been going to all these different stations in order for them to basically blow up, because she seemed to know all these stories about, oh, it's the gods, it's this, it's that. I think she was one of these religious zealots, I think the guy called it, who ran the bar in the station, and she basically was just crazy, really, and she believed this ideal of people were trading in an area that they shouldn't be, and it was anger in the gods. Very Greek, actually, outlook on things. I did really enjoy this a lot. I thought it was an interesting episode. Pilot laughing when he basically threw her off Moya and knowing she was about to explode. I've never seen Pilot like that before, but it was so bizarre to see. I think I'm going to go watch the next episode. I will see you guys later, so thank you.